Hey, how you doing? This is Todd, and I'm glad you've joined me for the weekly update of the VO Marketing Pro Group. So glad you're part of the group. So glad that we have another year to spend together in 2022. And if I haven't said it to you yet, Happy New Year. I hope your 2022 is off to a great start and that it will continue to just, go on the rise as far as direct email marketing, your platforms, whatever other types of VO projects you have and ways of getting yourself out there. So, we're going to have my update. I had a slow week this week, which is kind of expected. Maybe you did as well. And we're also going to have a short update on your week because, again, we didn't have a whole lot going on. Next week, we're going to, get things going and really chug along, get your emails out there, and get started here in the new year of 2022. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I do want to talk to you today again as we start out a new year. I want to focus on foundational things as far as direct email is concerned. And so I want to talk about warm replies. Warm replies. Warm replies are those replies to your direct emails that say things like, for instance, "Hey, you've got a great voice. We'll keep you in mind." Or "Nice demos. We'll add you to our voice roster." Or maybe it'll be something like this: "Can you send me your rate sheet or your rates? What would you charge for, this type of a project or this length of a project?" Other warm replies might be, "What's your normal turnaround time? How do you usually work? Kind of what's your workflow?" Maybe once in a while, a question about your equipment or how you connect for live directed sessions. Sometimes you'll even get, lucky, if you will, and it'll say, the person will say, "Great timing. Here's an audition for you." Or, "Wow, if you really, fish quickly and get somebody to jump on right away, maybe they'll say, 'Hey, here's a job.'" That would be great, wouldn't it? That's unusual, but, it happens from time to time. Those are warm replies. Now, some of you have been with VO Marketing Pro for almost a year, and most have had at least 50 plus warm replies. 50 plus. That's a great year. That's huge. The question is this, and this is my question for you to think about. Are you regularly staying in front of those contacts who have replied back with a positive comment, a warm response? If so, great. Don't change anything. Just keep plugging along. That will pay off. If not, please, please, please make that a top priority in your 2022 direct email marketing goals. Warm replies are very important. But remember, no matter how complimentary they are toward you, most of them will forget you a month or so later. You need to gently remind them that you exist. Direct email marketing is built on three things. The first is those first emails that you send out, obviously, the first contact. You have to send out emails in the first place, and the more the better. Second, getting back in front of all those contacts in your database regularly, all of them. Getting back in front of them. VOMP does at least one yearly update of your contacts list, and that's very important. Lastly, especially getting back in front of warm replies, what we're talking about today. You see, we send you the warm replies so you can regularly stay in front of them and cultivate them into clients. That's how this thing works. Those warm replies are like a brand new seedling tree. They need regular attention, a lot of TLC to keep them growing. And that's your responsibility. That's why we send them to you. And so last year, most of my direct email marketing was redirected to the members of the VO Marketing voice roster, the VO Marketing Pro voice roster. Last year's direct emails that I would normally have my assistant Andy send out, those were redirected to members of our voice roster. And so last year, 2021, is not very representative of my true numbers. But here are the stats for the 2 previous years, and I wanted to show you this because this is what, or at least tell you about it, because this is what uh, is so important about warm replies. Here's what I had. In 2019, my warm replies were 342. That's what I had for the year. Now, I send out tons and tons of emails because I have access to my whole database. 2019 warm replies were 342. 72 of them became clients. And so I had 72 jobs and 72 first-time clients, which is 21%. That's a great ROI. That's why, uh, getting back in front of warm replies are so important. So 2019, the warm replies, 342, uh, and the clients were 72, 21%. In 2020, my warm replies went down. I had 276 warm replies for 2020, and my new clients, were 59. And so, again, if you do the math, 21%. So, whether it was 342 and 72 clients or 276 and 59 clients, both of them kind of magically worked out to 21%. Now, I'm not saying that's how it's going to be for you, but that's how it was for me the last 2 years where I did direct email marketing for the whole year. And so my point being is there's a pretty high ROI for warm clients. That's why I stress it so much. Again, if you want to be successful with direct email marketing, you must send out emails and lots of them, recontact everyone in your database on a regular basis, but especially stay in front of warm clients, warm contacts, I should say, warm replies. Now, if you need help with this was to be an encouragement to you, so don't let it be a discouragement. So if you need help with this, let John or Joe know. They will be more than glad to help out. So now let's get to your update for the week. We didn't send out any emails because, as we told you earlier, we weren't going to do that simply because it's just too easy for people when they're just getting back from 2 major holidays to just hit the delete button. Some people aren't in a good mood and they've got so many emails in their inbox, so it's just better to hold off. You're going to get all of the emails that you pay for, so don't worry about that. We'll be sending those out starting next week. But we do have some stats. Andy sent out 750 emails regarding our voice roster, and we received 11 warm responses, 11 auditions, and 2 jobs. And we congratulate Noelle. She received both of those jobs. From some past emails that were sent out on your behalf, because, these emails go out and sometimes people don't get back right away. And so we wanted to make sure that we told you about those as well. And those trickled in, and we had 4 warm responses, 1 audition, and 1 job. And guess who booked that job? It was Noelle. So she's the Triple Crown winner this week. She had 3 jobs booked. So congratulations. Now, just one other note. We are continuing to try to get you in front of people, and we've been doing some Facebook ads, and those have been going very well. But what we're trying to do is target direct targeting production companies and having them going to our website and our voice roster for VOMP. And so you might see those out there. We have one in particular right now trying to get people to visit our voice roster so you can get jobs. So we're going to continue to do that and market you in all the ways that we possibly can think of. As far as my week is concerned, my platform's $1,062.20, $1,062.20. Direct email marketing clients came in at $2,906.16. For a total this week, slow week, $3,968.36. But that's to be expected. January is typically my lowest month, I should say. So this is not a shock, $3,968.36. So we're going to start out next week. Be encouraged. We'll work together. You keep working hard. We'll work hard on your behalf, and we'll start sending out emails and continuing to promote you as much as we can. So thanks a lot. We appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye.